everyone. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. So happy to be here today, as every Wednesday. And I hope that your week is going very well. Mine is wonderful, is doing wonderful. A couple of days ago, yesterday actually, we completed the second cohort of our Massively, that is our group course where you can learn how to massively grow your Facebook group, same as I did in just a few weeks and monetize it. But apart from that, we have also onboarded a new person on the Six Figures Made Easy program, the 6-month program. And we are having other requests from people to join. And we are, going through them and understanding if we actually are the right match. Because it is much better that someone else works with, a colleague of mine works with someone who might want to join a group of mine if we are not the best match. So, again, I'm super happy to be here. So the topic of today is about Facebook groups. And there is a reason for that. The reason is that there will be a masterclass next week. So I will drop the link to the masterclass under the post with this video, with this live. So you can come, you can sit with us, you can learn, and you can understand so many important things that will make your growing your Facebook group the best marketing move ever. Okay, of course, if having a Facebook group is part of your marketing strategy, because if you do not want, if you are not on Facebook, if you have a business that a business and also a business structure that has been created for a different kind of marketing strategy, where Facebook and having a Facebook group is not the best and the most profitable thing to be part of, okay, you will have other strategies, and you will do other things to get leads, to become more visible with your brand, and also to have success with your business in getting clients and then growing the business, of course, because we are here for that. We are here to learn. At the end of the day, what we wanted to do is to help our business grow. It's not that we have to grow the business. This is actually not the right the best way to put it, is that we are there to serve the business, and through the business to serve the business in order for the business to grow, and also to serve people who are a good match with what we offer and with who we are, in order for them to get to the kind of results, outcomes, and also accomplishments that they are looking for. Okay, so today we are going to talk about 3 aspects of Facebook groups. Okay, the first one is setting up a Facebook group. The second one is build or grow a Facebook group. And the third one is to monetize a Facebook group. Okay. And here I want to open a parenthesis, because not every Facebook group is meant to be monetized. This is an important thing that we have to keep in mind, because Why? Because we have to act with the end in mind in order to have the best results ever, and also to be super productive and to actually enjoy the journey of growing a business. So the most important thing to understand from the very beginning is your Facebook group a group that you want to monetize? Okay, because this is very important. Okay, then we can talk about setting it up in the right way, and then we can talk about growing it in the right way. But the monetization, the part that is about how to monetize a Facebook group, it's something that I would strongly suggest you think about before you start creating and building your group. Yeah, at some point you might already have a group, and at some point you might wanted to start monetizing it, but it might become a little bit more tricky and a little bit more confusing for people who are in the community, and also a little bit stressful because basically a Facebook group could be a business in itself. Could be a business in itself. Okay, so there are people who make millions out of Facebook groups. There are people who absolutely do nothing, get nothing out of a Facebook group apart from personal fulfillment, and that's okay, absolutely. So what I help people do instead is to set up, build, or grow a Facebook group to monetize it. Okay, because I help people growing their businesses. So as I said a few seconds ago, if we do not have a good marketing strategy, we do not get qualified leads and we do not get clients. It's, easy peasy. Okay, so let's start from the first phase, the phase of setting up the Facebook group. Okay, the first thing that you should think about is, of course, to create something that corresponds with the desires of your ideal clients and also of your niche. Okay, once you have your niche very clear, and once you know what are the pain points of your ideal client, and when you know, so the pain points means the challenges that they are going through that might push them to come to you and ask for help, okay, because you have the solution for them to solve those troubles and also to overcome the challenges. So once you have those elements clear, crystal clear, okay, then you can create the name of the Facebook group, and there should also be, this is the best of the available options. So the best of the available options should be that you already know what you want to sell them at some point, okay? This could be because you already have a business, or because you are at the same time creating the business and you know what you are going to sell, whether it is physical product or it is a service. It doesn't matter. Either way, it would be better that you know before starting everything what you are going to offer them, because again, if you know your niche and if you know what they are struggling with, it should be very clear that you are the right person who has the right solution for them, in order to be happy, in order to be fulfilled, in order to keep going on with their lives or business, whatever it is. And the point here is that you could also create a business. So setting up, you could also setting up a group, not a business, a group without having a business. Absolutely. Okay. It's absolutely fine. The point here is that you might find a little bit of confusion when then you do the daily and monthly and yearly activities that you need to do in order to grow the group. Okay, so the first um, section that we are considering, that is setting up the group, should keep those aspects that I just described. And assuming that you already have a business, assuming that you know very well your niche, assuming that you know very well your ideal clients, assuming that you already know what you are going to sell them, then you create the name of the group, and then you create the banner. Okay, both of them might be critical in order to attract the right people. Okay, for some niches, there is no need to have anything specific in terms of name of the group or in terms of the banner. But for most of the people that I work with in Massively, the group course that lasts for 6 weeks and help you to learn how to massively grow your Facebook group and monetize it, then they absolutely need to have a very clear and magnetic name, as well as the visual that, of course, are combined, the visuals or the visual, anyhow, that is combined with that makes sense with the name, and of course with the niche and the ideal client and what you sell. At this point, there is, I mean, not much more than that, especially at the very beginning, apart from the about section. That is especially the first two lines are what come out when people are looking for a group because they need a certain thing. So it's very important that you state, especially in the first two lines of your about section, what the group is for and who it helps. Do not start saying, "Hi, I am Luisa Ferrario and I accelerate business growth of women entrepreneurs to 6 figures and beyond." It's not that the point. It's not the point to introduce yourself. You will have all the time to be acknowledged, recognized as a brand and as a person later. But at the very beginning, there is no need for you to do that. Also because your name comes out, if you want that to happen, it comes out using one of the features that are part of the setting up of the group. So I would not bother too much to say who you are and what you do in the very first two lines, but it's of the about section. But it's very, very important that you immediately give as information to people who are reading those two lines. You give them something they should recognize with, because otherwise they leave the option to join your group and they look for something else. And so it's very important to do that. The other thing that is very important are the three questions that you put at the very beginning of the let's say of the gate. It's those three questions. So first of all, make the group private and not public, and then you should have those three questions that people will respond before joining your group. So then when you receive, when you go in the on your dashboard in the back end of the group and you see who asked to join, you can understand if those people are a good match for you. Okay. Here, I wanted to open another parenthesis. Okay. There are some groups that have thousands, hundreds of thousands of members who actually do not filter at all who is joining their group, because their kind of business is a game of numbers. So basically, the more the merrier. So they don't mind who joins. I do. I absolutely do. Yesterday, I was showing to during the last meeting that we had with the participants of Massively, my 6-week group course that is live and that teaches you how to massively grow your Facebook group and monetize. I told them that it's very important to be picky if you have in mind to offer quality to people who join your Facebook group. I mean, quality could be a lot of things. I just wanted to drop this word there because again, because there are many groups who are not many, but some groups who are based on quantity, and some other groups who are that are based on quality. And there are also groups that are based at the same time on quality and quantity. So that's another option, but they are very, very few. Okay, so why you should need those 3 questions, and why you should be very intentional with those 3 questions, because it's a way to qualify people who are joining, and also to collect their email so that you can keep in contact with them. Because the day that Facebook decides that Facebook groups will not be something profitable for them, and they will switch them off, they will close them down, and you have all your assets, meaning all the people that you that are your leads, your quality leads, and then at some point your clients, you will lose everything. That could be one scenario. The other scenario is that you kindly will ask them if they wish to drop their emails. It shouldn't be something that they mandatory, absolutely not. It should also, for the GDPR that we have here in Europe and so on and so forth, it should be something that they are happy to do. Okay, and they can always unsubscribe and leave your email list. So I mean, it's absolutely free choice on every level. But it's very important for them to be able to keep in contact with you, because there might be some communications that, due to the way the algorithm works, they might not get. So if you can communicate with them both in the group, so in the community, and outside the community through your email list, that's much better for everyone, you know. Maybe, I don't know, there is this live that is going on, and that not is going on, that is going to start, and for some reasons I might have something that is going is going the wrong way, and I might be late, or I might need to cancel, and there might be people who have, you know, carved out some time in order to be here and listen to me, or to ask questions, and that will not happen, because I have no option, no possibilities to tell them. If I have their emails, of course I can I can more easily reach them and tell them, listen, this is what is happening. I will be live in 1 hour later, or I will be live tomorrow, or this week I will not be live. Anyhow. And the point here is that you should also have 2 other questions. You have a maximum of 3 questions. You can just have one, but I would choose to have all 3 of them, and so that people immediately get the gist of what you as a personality and also as a business owner look like. Meaning that, for instance, the only mandatory question that I have at the entrance of my group as a gate, as I was mentioning, is to ask them what is their business. Because so at the time of recording this live, we have had in 11 months, in 10 months, more than 10,000 people asking to join the group. And we just said yes to 7,400, something like that. And then a few of them, for different reasons, left the community. And so we have 6,850, something like that. The point is that people who left our community, they did that because at the very beginning, I didn't realize that it was so important to have in my community people who I can really be of help in growing their business. So I was thinking that everyone could be a good choice. So what I'm telling you is something that comes from mistakes that I have done personally. And because I haven't been advised not to do them, I wanted to advise you, because this might be a mistake that will make you lose momentum, will make you lose growth, will make you leave money, will let you leave money on the table. And I do not want for you to have that. That said, what we found out at a certain point was that we were having a lot of people who were product-based, but we couldn't help them because I have never had a product-based business. I always had a service-based business. And I know that the dynamics of a product-based business might be very different, especially when you wanted to go in details, especially regarding the marketing strategies. So that was very confusing for people. Not for instance, people can post and can also promote their stuff in my group. And at a certain point, I had to ask them not to post because we were not helping service-based people. So, and that was not good. I mean, I did that with ingenuity, and I was naive, but it was not really, who knows what kind of mistake, but it could have been avoided. So I'm here to tell you that. And okay, then the growth of your business. So the growth of your business comes as a consequence mainly as of 3 activities, 3 very specific activities that I'm going to talk about during the masterclass that I'm delivering next Thursday. So December 14th, I will deliver this masterclass that is called Massively Grow Your Facebook Group. And I will certainly talk about what those three activities are and why they are so critical, so important in order to, to to start with the right foot and also to keep going in the direction of a sustainable growth and a consistent growth, same as we had, and we are so happy about that. Then the third thing that I wanted to talk to you about is related to monetize. Okay. And so the monetization of your Facebook group, again, of course, is a consequence of different things. The first one is what you have thought about and what you have intentionally chosen at the very beginning, even before starting to create the name and to create the banner and to create the group itself. Okay. Secondly, it depends also on who are the people who populate your group. Who are they? What are they looking for? Okay. And so there are certain kind of activities that you can do in your group in order to easily understand what your people are looking for. And when you have those data, those information, it is very, very easy to create something, of course, that comes from your expertise, to create something that you can deliver very easily, and that it will be something that will fly off the shelves. But at some point, if because this might happen, if your community, if your tribe is looking for something that you might feel you are not the right expert, you can call in other experts and ask them with a joint venture to deliver to your group. And so then you split in the percentage that you agree about what you get from selling things that you might not sell because you are not the you know the expert for that, and this could come from someone else. So there are so many things that you can do in order to monetize your group, that is really, 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 I would say, a choice of not a choice of not being intentional, an unintentional choice, and also a choice that doesn't come from what you really expect your business to become. Not having a Facebook group, especially because Facebook is giving so much help. The algorithm is giving so much help to groups to grow massively if you do the right steps in that period of time. Okay, so it has been 2 years since the huge mess of the pandemic started to decrease and things to get better, that Facebook has been helping Facebook groups to grow. And 2024 will be a time where you will have even more help from the algorithm. And of course, there are tips and tricks that I explain and that I talk about in depth, and I also give a lot of, I don't know, workbooks, PDFs, cheat sheets, all the things, videos, all the things that you need are completely available on top of my experience during the 6 week of Massively. That is the group course that we will start soon, a new edition of. And so that said, I am happy that I could keep this live today a little bit shorter than usual. So it's just 30 minutes. And let me know how this live helped you, or this live or this recording that you are watching. Let me know how it helped you, and let me know if there is any specific aspect of growing your Facebook group that you would like to have my help or my opinion or my expertise, or you want to pick my brain, because I might do another live specifically on that, or I might put that into massively, because there could be something that we haven't thought about yet. So thank you very much. I will see you next Wednesday. And yeah, okay. Thank you. Ciao. Talk to you soon.